Hey there, Guardians. Welcome to PG Plays Borderlands 3 on Paradise Guardian. I'm Bard, the original Paradise Guardian, ready to continue playing. Now, I took a couple weeks off for my own mental state. I was just broken down by a whole bunch of stuff I'm trying to work on at the same time, and I just needed some time to reflect and enjoy something. Like, I was playing one of my favorite games for pleasure, and yeah. So last time I remember I should probably get a vehicle. Just doing side quests. And I got two brand new, this is not the vehicle thing. I got two brand new, here it is, legendary guns. So can't wait to continue playing with those. See if I can remember these controls, because it's been a while. Probably should have moved instead of sitting there. Not sure if my Tesla cannon had anything to do with that. Had to increase the sound because the sound's really low. Oh, he fell out and he's dead. After I upgraded all my hardware, the sound came off a little weird, so I'm still experimenting with that. But yeah, while I was taking that time off, I was trying to discover more about myself and what I want this channel to be, what I want all my works to be like. So I'm going to be doing things a little bit more differently. I'm going to go a little bit more heavy into discussions about my conditions. If you guys aren't aware, I'm autistic and I have multiple personality disorder. Let me find this operative, because I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. So I want to talk about that a little bit. Last episode, I kind of talked about it. Didn't really get too much into detail. I want to get more into detail, but not necessarily on this channel. What I'm going to be doing is talking about it a little bit and going a little bit deeper in my writings on my Substack, which I will be doing more of, posting on my Substack. Just day to day, I just go through living my multiple lives. Then I jot some stuff down, like, hey, maybe people want to hear about this. Maybe they don't. Who knows? We'll find out. I was at work. Someone irritated me. It was really bad. I have a stressful job, if anyone doesn't know. So I can be easily stressed out. And one thing that my condition causes for, I'm not sure how everybody's... Someone's shooting at me. I'm not sure how everybody else's conditions work, if they have multiple personalities, or if DID, multiple personalities, same thing. If their personalities take more prominence in situations. I haven't had like blackouts since I was like really young. I kind of like had to train myself how not to black out. Okay, that's a shoulder cannon. I'm trying to remember. Oh, there we go. That's how you change weapons. There we go.
Take a breather.
So, at my job, someone irritated me, and it got like really, not bad, but enough to like affect me. One thing I have to do is keep control of my emotions at all times. Otherwise, I'll start to feel less like myself, more like somebody else. I don't completely lose control. Like, I don't just completely flip. not like what you'd see in like movies, which is one of the reasons why movies. Um, I never even suspected I had multiple personalities. When I was younger, I just knew something was up, but didn't know what it was. Um, this person irritated me to the point where I got really upset, and then I kind of wasn't myself. And there's more of, it's more like, instead of flipping to a completely different person, it's more like I call it being more influenced. That's what I've always called it. Kind of like someone sitting on your shoulder, like an angel demon sitting on your shoulder, whispering things to you. But it's not like it's not like really definitive like that, though. It's a little bit harder to explain. But it's like switching passive influence. That's what a lot of experts call it. Like I said, I just always called it, yeah, changing influence, or being more influenced. Whoa. Stop shooting things at me.
And you're dead. Fancy that.
I don't like using the term alters, but a lot of experts use the term alters. I don't know, I never really liked it after finding out what I was. But I will use the term alters if it's easier for people to understand. It's where an alter has more influence or control in a situation, and it really takes prominence when I'm emotional.
I'm Lorelei. What can I get for you today?
Yikes. Kinda put me on the spot there. So many different roasts. What's your favorite?
Oh, you have got to try the Arcturian Super Black. It is honestly the most wonderful thing in the whole world.
I'll have one of those then. 8, sugars, please. Lorelei, I gotta ask, you're so cheerful. How do you keep that up all day?
Oh, that's just the caffeine talking. I'm a right nightmare otherwise. This one time we got robbed before the morning pot was on. I put an espresso scoop through the guy's throat. Here's your cup.
Oh, guess we're not going to finish that. I'd rather talk to Zero anyway. That was cool. Let's see what Zero has for us.
Hello, Vault Hunter. Let's ruin Maliwan's day. Our mission begins.
Okay.
I know that fella. We went to the same assassin bars.
At the risk of Zero,
Be a Crimson Raider like you. Wondered where he'd ended up. He's always been a little.
at the risk of Zero interrupting me again,
They come.
Haywire's nervous spots. Their masters have long since fled. Decommission them.
I will continue talking about switching passive influence. So I could be one version of me 1 minute, the next minute be a completely different one. All because I'll get emotional. Sorry about that. My controller disconnected and everything just stopped. So yes, I'll get emotional and passively switch to somebody else. Sometimes, depending on the situation, it could be someone that is more in favor of trying to make sure I get things taken care of for my benefit, and there's another one that's more in it for himself. So yeah, that's one thing I had to deal with this week, which it's my everyday, but that week was okay. Was hard because of that. I have a stressful job, stressful place, fast-paced. I really, quite literally, have people's lives in my hands. I work in the medical field. I'm not trying to make it seem like it's more glamorous or I do more extravagant things than I do. It's just I take my job very seriously. I could have sworn I saw somebody over there. I guess I didn't. Okay, let me see. Someone threw a grenade at me. Ah, I think I know where they went. He's still alive. Stop shooting those at me. Someone over here threw a grenade at me. There you are. Let's get this guy up here. Yo, that gun is broken. Where are you at? Oh, that's Zero. I really hope when I like max out this character I can get this gun again. This is like insane. Alright, he's running too fast at me. There's one more person alive. And he's throwing grenades. Awesome. So I think I remember some guns being up here that dropped.
All right. What's our next thing?
New Maliwan tech. My sword requires an upgrade. Search through this depot.
So, depending on how bad it is when I'm switching, like if I'm not in control of my emotions, I've always called it fracturing, that part. If I'm not in control of my emotions, I could start to fracture, where it quite literally feels like someone is sticking their fingers in my head in two different spots and pulling in two different directions while I'm moving forward. So it kind of feels like I'm going in three different directions. What's wrong with this chest? Whatever. So fracturing. It just quite literally feels like someone's just pulling my head apart. And I think that this is Zero's weapon that he's looking for. Or his upgrade, I should say. I wish I could sell some stuff right here.
That's the sword upgrade. I need it for our mission.
I feel I've done this already.
For it.
I don't have room for that, but... No. No, no, no. You can have that.
Thank you. Look at this. Monomolecular edge. Translation. Cool sword.
Okay, let's continue this. So that's one thing I've always had to do my entire life. After discovering what was going on with me, I had to learn how to control my emotions at all times. Couldn't have any type of emotional outburst, or I might not be me.
Oh, hey, Maurice. I'm just trying to haul this life-size body pillow of my hero Axton back to my bunk, but it's so heavy. Not sure why they included the turret.
A sleep den must always be made comfortable. You will accept Maurice's help with this task.
Really? Thanks so much. You're the best, Maurice.
Maurice was helping someone? Nah, that can't be right. There's got to be some dirt somewhere. Find it, Vault Hunter.
Okay, I'm supposed to be finding dirt on Maurice. So switching, yeah, passives can be painful for me. I'm not sure about other people. If you have multiple personality, DID, let me know. Make a comment in the video. How do you experience it? I would love to know if anyone doesn't know what's going on, if they just lose time as someone else takes over, if it doesn't feel like anything at all, if they don't even know. Because I didn't know, because when I was younger, I would just think I'm sleeping, but I wake up somewhere else. Like, not in my bed, in my parents' bed, they'll tell me I got up, walked up to them, and knocked on the door, asked to come in. I think I'm not in the right place. Or I'd find myself sitting on the couch watching TV with the remote in my hand. Or in the fridge, just in the fridge eating with the fridge door open. Very terrifying as a child to discover that. I had to figure out ways to... There it is. I had to figure out ways to counter that.
Biscuits again. Sorry, guys. Larry's brunch is canceled this week. Maurice has seen this before. You will add eggs from the Unomian time wasp to the batter. The biscuits will emerge from the kiln, fluffy and buttery.
Wow, thanks, Maurice. You're the best. Hey, everyone. Maurice saved Larry's brunch.
No, no, no. This is all wrong. Maurice is a Saurian, a cold-blooded killer. He's got to be up to something.
I have a lot of money. I do want to buy that for my other character in case I ever do go back on her. Okay. So I'm supposed to be finding something else. It looks like it's on the floor below. Still below. I remember when I first played this, I had all these things. I don't remember anything about it. Oh, here we go. I don't remember where to get any of these.
Where is it? My signed copy of Digby Vermouth's best album, Sax to Grind! Oh no, I can't have lost it!
Maurice found this in the Claptrap's closet. He was attempting to sell it on the EchoNet. You will hide it better next time.
Let's see what's here while I'm here.
I can't believe you got it back! And the signature's intact!
I wish I could buy legendaries.
Favorite.
I can't wrap my head around this. He's just so nice. I have to think, Vault Hunter. Give me a moment. Vault Hunter, Maurice has smelled your investigation. You will come to Maurice and chat.
Looks like I don't have a choice. Could have sworn Maurice was over here. Oh wait, no, he's in that nice... What is this?
Bullets and bombs.
So they do sell legendaries, just not a legendary I want. Whoa. Here's a legendary shotgun.
Every flavor at Marcus Munitions.
This kind of looks like... I'll buy it, because I have the money.
Warmonger Marcus has distrust for Maurice. This is understandable. Maurice is on a mission of peace, and this is a threat to business. You will bring to Marcus a gift. Warm blood gift-giving rituals remain mysterious. Where he comes from, Maurice would simply vomit blood on his scale brother's doorstep and scream the friendship scream. On the sanctuary, this has been received poorly. You will decide which gift best suits Warmonger Marcus. Yes, the perfect gift for Warmonger Marcus. You will take it to him.
I gotta tell you, I wasn't paying attention to what I was supposed to be doing. Or what I was supposed to pick. I was reading my notes.
What is this? A present? From Maurice? Ah! Look at the fumes coming off of that box! Get it away! Put it over there! Ha! I knew it! That present must have a neurotoxin inside. Or some kind of acid that would melt my face off. Maurice tried to kill me. I knew he was up to no good. Ah, what a relief. The last thing I could stand is to have someone nice on board. Ugh. This place only holds together because we all might kill Thanks for investigating, Vault Hunter.
A face-melting success. Warmonger Marcus only respects strength and fears warmth. Though Maurice is here in peace, he knows well the diplomacy of the Claw. You will know Maurice's appreciation.
Oh, okay. That happened. Kinda was hoping that he would ask me to go kill something for him, but it is what it is. And forgive me, I'm not as charismatic as I am, or charismatic, excuse me, as I am normally. Wait, I don't have no weapons. Well, I don't have weapons.
For prime time just yet. This old doll base was cheap as hell at auction and did not come with a maintenance team.
And I only had 3 of those.
Soon as you get the
Don't even
power
have
up,
my
you're gonna be our first contestant.
my drone.
In the meantime, we'll fill you in on the rules.
My gear's all gone. I've been robbed.
Yeah, I don't like this at all. And I see
Hey, you
there
found rule
is
number 1 on your own. Everybody starts fresh. No weapons, no shields, nada.
Legal wouldn't let us strip you naked, but otherwise, everything you own is back aboard Sanctuary.
Now,
You guys have a
let's
legal
get
department?
generators on.
Alright, I don't like this at all.
Rule number 2, you get to keep any of that sweet, sweet gear you find on the island.
If you can get to the extraction station. If your team loses without extracting your hard-earned loot, it's all lost, amigo. Rule numero tres.
I feel like there's gonna be a time limit.
Only over if everyone on your team dies.
Dead teammates can be revived at special respawn stations around the island.
I don't have teammates. I kind of getting tired of just running around
Finalmente,
flipping switches.
don't get caught in a murder cage.
Now, what's a murder cane, Sal?
Glad you asked. Surrounding the island is a murder hurricane that will shred the flesh and or metal off of a Vault Hunter in no time at all. As the show goes on, the safe zone will shrink down.
Once the safe zone reaches its final size, the big showdown begins. Kill the final boss to win the match and bring home all the glory.
Not to mention the loot.
You're all caught up, Vault Hunter. When you're ready, hit the start button.
And let the arms race begin!
Yeah, I don't like this at all. But I got money for it. Dang, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
It's the #1 show for blood splatter and gray matter. Arms
Am I
race.
supposed to... Oh. This money. I don't need money though. Don't completely know where I'm supposed to be going. Kind of feel like this is not the... Oh, yeah, there we go.
Ammo. Without it, you're just a schmuck with a paperweight.
Alright. Whoa. This gun sucks. Something's behind me, trapping me. Guess that was you. You have a really massive shield, my good sir. Stop throwing things at me.
Family curse. Right now.
This is like so much harder than it needs to be. I was really hoping that thing would explode next to him. There we go. I feel like this does a little bit more damage. Got some health. You guys should not be allowed to just spawn in. Dang it. Somebody's shooting at... Oh, you are. He still has a shield and a health bar after this. No, armor and a health bar, I mean. Stop hitting me. I should really start focusing on this guy. I have like 90 seconds left, and I don't believe I'm going to defeat him. I believe I could have if I had my own gear, but I don't think I'm going to with this. Okay, I got rid of his shield now. I got armor to deal with. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to defeat this guy in 30 seconds.
Want me to win this thing all by myself?
Oh, wait, hold on. How did I get 4.5 minutes? Oh, whatever. One thing that... Oh, airdrop. What is that? Can y'all wait until after I figure out what I'm doing to start attacking me? One thing I always deal with switching, like my two co-workers that I work with, I work overnight, so there's only 2 of us there, or 3 of us there, excuse me, is having to explain to people, actually I can't explain to people, but like having to like make excuses for why I'm acting differently sometimes. If I'm like aware of what's going on with me and someone else notices, dang, that hit me. My coworkers know, they can kind of tell when I'm not really myself sometimes, and they'll just like leave me alone, give me some space. Um, I need you. But like people, my whole life, they could tell, but it's like no one really does anything extra. They just, but okay, yeah, that's just that person. Um, this, oh, okay, his health is going down a little bit more easily. Get out of my face. When he doesn't have that thing up under him. I don't know what that was he just threw at me, but it almost hit me in my face. Someone's about to kill me. There we go. Alright, you should be disappearing because I killed your boss. Oh, legendary. A legendary pistol again. What? And it's my level. Hopefully it's something good. Okay, so that was a little bit of fun, I guess. I didn't get to keep anything, but yeah. As I was saying, I have to like always pay attention to what's going on with me, because if I'm not in control at all times or know what's going on in my head to the point where I can get emotional, things could be said that I don't mean, that aren't really me. And a lot of people notice that. So that's why I tend to not open up to people about it. Because there's like a fine line between when you are not well emotionally and using it as an excuse to be a jerk. And I don't want people to think I'm ever just using my condition to be a jerk. So I spent my life just keeping to myself. Which is part of the reason why I made this channel. Because I wanted to open up a little bit more. Allow one of my personalities the opportunity to be seen. Because he spent my whole life, his whole life, not experiencing things like this. Not experiencing people. Not having the opportunity to speak. He tried to several times speak to somebody, speak to people, explain what he was, explain that he's here. Yeah, people didn't really want to hear it. Oh, I don't like that at all. It's powerful though. I mean, this is very powerful gun.
That will at least hold recently processed data and thoughts during death.
I've touched worse.
Return to the base and send that data to Reese. I have more to kill. Oh, and Vault Hunter, you are worthy of that name. Good hunting with you.
I don't know, I really don't feel like I've hunted any vaults though. So I don't know if I'm worthy of that name or not.
You really just popped the brains right out of my gigamind. Not satisfied satisfied with running underfoot, huh? I get it. My father once said I was 12th in line to run the company. So I made 11 quick little cuts to the family tree. Now I'm next in line. Think about that. Now you've put yourself in my way.
One thing that I've always noticed about myself, the stronger the emotion, the easier it is for me to lose influence. I've always just had to just be a completely emotionless because just having any emotion always terrified me. And I remember people would notice it. My sister's boyfriend one time asked me if I was making Kool-Aid. Why was I making Kool-Aid like I just hated life? And I'm like, I'm just chilling. One thing that helped, which I've been working on lately, but I've noticed this a long time ago. If I give every person here their opportunity to have their own things.
Hey, Vault Hunter! Did you get the data from Gigamind? Give it.
Yeah, I got it. But I ain't giving it unless you help us open the vault.
Ooh, yeah, that. It's just I'm super busy with this whole invasion thing. Any other time, it is vault o'clock, baby. But I've got my company to look out for.
Your loss. I'm gonna see how far I can dropkick a human brain. My best is 21 meters.
Wait. Okay, fine. I rebuilt Atlas from almost nothing, and I will do anything to keep Malawan from taking that away. I swear on this company's future that I will help you find and open the vault.
That's as good a promise as any, killer. Give the man what he needs.
I have never seen Reese squirm like that. You're really something, Bolt Hunter.
Standing right here, hologram can still hear you, and Hollow Reese has feelings.
Okay. So as I was saying,
Meet me up on the bridge when you're ready.
having people have the opportunity to have their own things. Like, I write poetry, but it's not actually my poetry. I know how to write poetry. I have written poetry, but most of my poetry is from one of my alters. That's actually how I discovered they weren't exactly what I thought. I could have sworn that there was one that I really wanted. Okay. Now I'm supposed to be talking to Lilith. One thing one of my other alters has is a song list. He has his own playlist that helps him feel more like himself. That helps me.
Great nightlife, lots of craters, but Atlas is getting their arse handed to them.
Help Reese when we can. Right now, we've got to get to Athena's. I've got a friend there. Should see what she knows. Flaptrap, tight broadcast to Athena's. Call sign Sapphire.
And comms open! Lilith, what are you doing?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, kinda. Guessing you're calling for the same reason Malawan's trashing our monastery? Well, I don't have it, but I know where it is. Hey, get here soon or you'll miss all the fun. And by fun, I mean getting bulldozed by corporate murder squads.
She can hold her own until we get there. She's a siren, and as badass as they come. Hell, maybe we can convince her to join us.
Oh, more ladies on Admiral Claptrap's bug ship. Everyone's looking at Claptrap. Booyah!
Are they waiting for me? Oh, I'm not level 17, I don't think. Maybe that's why. No, I am level 17, so I don't know why that's telling me to not go through there, so... Or not necessarily not to go through there. I don't know why it's telling me...
Set a course for Athena's, Vault Hunter.
Oh, okay, never mind. It did. It just took too long. I wanted to see what was down here. Looks like it leads to the lower deck.
Malawan again. These guys are relentless.
Drop pod's ready when you are, VH.
How's it going?
Won't land by soul sucking siren.
Been a while since I did a spot of bounty hunting. Be good to get back in the game.
Okay, I thought I was going to be spoken to while
You're here.
dropping down into
Right in
this
time for a
area.
I'm Maya. Come find me in the market quarter. A battalion of Malawan troops are trampling my home, and I'd appreciate some help. You know, killing them.
Ask about our one-click buying plan.
It'll be nice to have someone else here besides my apprentice who hasn't taken an oath of non-violence. Speaking of which...
I thought she was going to say, oh, you're about to get shot. An oath of celibacy. You guys look like I can shoot you. Oh, nope, can't shoot you guys either.
See you soon. Clear out those troops. I'll be there soon. Just laying out some... karmic realignment.
Ah, that one hit me. Dropped a couple of guns.
Think twice next time.
Thought there'd be a way to get up there because it looks like there's something to get up there. That shield really didn't help you very much. Oh, dang, that shot missed.
Your parents should be ashamed of you.
Before I do that, let me see if there's a way to get up to there.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go.
First time I saw Siren was my trip to Athena's, and she was the queen. See, after I found them, Atlas paid me a buttload to lead a peace envoy. Later, I found out those bastards had slipped some spies into the envoy to steal Iridian artifacts. Now, I ain't no monk, but for the record, I didn't steal nothing from Athena's. Typhon's honor.
I appreciate you guys watching while I'm still trying to, like, figure out how to, like, make this channel my own. I do enjoy playing video games. It's actually something I do enjoy. One of the reasons why one of my personalities loves it, if you watched my last episode of PG Plays, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, I explained it's a world that they can be in that they can kind of control, as opposed to the world that they're always just experiencing that they can't really control, which really sucks. And I'm also trying to bring awareness to mental health, especially people with multiple personalities, um, people with autism, which I have been lacking on. I haven't been talking about autism very much. Autism is like a huge spectrum. There's a lot more people on it than a lot of people realize, but I think multiple personalities is a little bit rarer, and a lot of people have a little bit more misconceptions of it.
So you're kicking ass with the Raiders. Guess Lilith had to replace me eventually. Ready for some more action?
Sure.
Rory kicking ass, and I'll die kicking ass.
Thought so. Follow me. We'll meet up with my apprentice. If she hasn't gotten herself killed.
Okay, let's go do that.
It's sealed inside an Iridian anchor hold. The whole monastery was built around it by monks who think it's sacred. Maybe it is, but right now it's attracting the wrong kind of attention. I came back from Pandora to protect this place. That was working out pretty good until Malawan found us.
You're walking so slowly. Why is that locked?
Monks. This is Oppressor Trunt. It's not just a title. Oppression is my profession. Athenas is now property of the Malawan Corporation. No
I'm coming.
trespassing.
Nope, don't look like there's anything I can go get down there.
So far, he hasn't been able to get into the anchor hold, but let's not rely on his incompetence.
Now, look, monks, I know you think I'm doing this because I enjoy terrorizing you, but it's actually to make my big brother proud of me. He's general, you see.
Alright,
and I got a
we're about to
huge
fight.
inferiority complex about it, so if I have to burn down your entire monastery to impress him, then so be it, you know? You get
I
it,
forgot
right?
about my... Oh, he hit me with that.
Secure the square. Once it's safe, we'll ring the bell of peace for the monkeys on the roof.
There's a lot of shots hitting me.
And you're dead. Fancy that.
Ah. Switch guns again. Oh my god, why do you have so much health?
Ships at me now.
I am on fire. Ah. Okay, I got you. Oh yeah, forgot. Resistant to that? There's someone behind me. Where are you? Alright, let's collect our spoils.
When we're not at war, the bells of peace ring all hours of the day and night.
That sounds horrible.
Kind of a nightmare, honestly.
I'm gonna come back over here because I want to go in there, see what's in there. But don't feel like maneuvering through that fire. Oh, wow. I'm already full. I'm gonna try and hop over that. Whatever. Here we go. Give me something good. This fire has lasted way too long, so I think it was just meant to deter me from being able to get in there.
Maya, where's the little one?
Probably finding trouble.
Finding trouble or causing it. May the six storms protect you.
Oh, he's right. I should check on my apprentice.
Ava,
You go
are
do
you still
that.
guarding the library?
Maya! Hey! Yes, I am definitely at the library because you told me to stay there. Here? Because it's where
Oh,
I still am.
there's somebody up there.
That was a book. Gotta go by.
Keeping Ava in one place is like holding on to Quicksilver. But that's why I took her in. Either she was gonna get herself killed, or maybe I could train her to, you know,
How do I get
survive.
up there?
Attention, monks of Athenas! This is Captain Trot. Surrender the
Here we go.
bulky fragment immediately. We're gonna downsize your stupidly serene planet. That means we're gonna blow it up. God, I love
Whatever.
this company. Form and function.
Oh wait, there's a claptrap thing over here. Where is it? They're fighting without me. Is it up here? No, here it is. Level 18.
Look at this freaking nerd.
Alright, I'm back. I'm fighting.
He read a book so hard, he died. What a freaking nerd. Oh, good, a poetry module. That makes me feel good.
Dude actually threw a sword at me.
On the Saturday, on the house. How the bloody hell do you reload this thing?
Alright. There's like very few vending machines between here and where I need to be. This kind of sucks. As a matter of fact, I might go back and sell some stuff real quick. Okay. Let's get back to this. If anybody else experiences their
Hell yeah,
perspective,
Vault Hunter. If you'd been around
I
when
guess
the
is like
invasion
one of the
started,
best
you would've
ways
known
to
right off.
describe
Now ring the bell.
having a different personality. Your perspective changes
And get a new
and don't
phone.
know, don't realize, don't understand.
It'll amp up
If
excitement.
anything I've talked about
On an extremely
sounds a
related
little
note,
familiar,
How do you feel about grave robbing?
I'm for it.
Good.
let me know.
There's some iridium hidden in the cemetery.
Maybe there's a way
Ava's already there. She'll help you out.
you'll be able to find
I've
some
never
help
actually
and
been inside the
better
Ava's
understand what you're
vault.
going
There's
through.
security and protections around it, but I think I can get around them. There's a passage in my book of ancient siren techniques. Gonna go grab it.
Since the library's unprotected, and I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, I forgot my own thrown gun can blow up and hurt me. I just realized I could have came here and sold my stuff.
Now get out of here.
Don't know what that's about. Don't know what that was about at all. That was very interesting. Maybe a glitch in the game. But I'm like, okay, guess we're doing this now.
I call this a thing of beauty.
This gun is broken. I keep forgetting I have this. There's somebody fighting over there. I'm guessing they're fighting the monsters, but I'm going to go over here and see what's over here. Who's shooting at me? There is a quest over here. I guess that's the thing that was shooting at me, and then it just disappeared. Okay, whatever. I will accept your quest, good sir.
The holy distillery is infested with ratch. This way.
Eh.
The 6 storms, my
Alright, yeah, I'll do this.
I am Brother Mendel of the impending storm, sworn to an oath of non-violence. So, I must beg your assistance with these ferocious ratch. You must eradicate them for me.
Since I'm here,
Now, inside, quickly, before the ratch completely infest this holy place.
Ah, that's ratch gunk. Our distilled spirit should be strong enough to melt such things. Shoot the nearby cask and be rid of that foul infestation. I would handle this myself if it weren't for my oath. Believe it or not, I am forbidden from even slapping a mosquito that bites me. Woe is me for choosing the non-violent path. So, you must slaughter in my stead, all righteous gunslinger.
Brutal.
How I envy you, Vault Hunter. Unencumbered by the oath, unchained by morality, hunt down those foul wretches and rip the still beating hearts from their wretched thoraxes. Disembowel them, my divine murderer! Splay their guts on the ground like intestinal confetti!
he's very excited for someone who's non-violent. There's a red marker there. But there's... Oh.
Excellent. That pickled ratch liver will be very useful to me.
No, I should probably switch this. This might help. This might help me understand a little bit better about what I'm doing here instead of showing me the marker for the finding Ava. That's the way I came.
I shall make such a spirit with that ratch liver. Wait, wait. A righteous slaughter. Now you
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Go, my blood-drenched champion, go! The massacre beckons! Oh, most glorious! Send that beast screaming into the void! Split its skull and drench this holy place in monstrous blood! Where? The suffering is intoxicating!
This guy, I think he's not non-violent. I think he just gets off on watching other people kill things. That's a big thing over there.
Look at the idiot! I'm on fire! But not literally.
Sort of got caught up in the moment. Thanks to 6 storms you came along when you did. When the Maloan scourge is driven away, we will toast your divine bloodshed. Grab that clapper and ring the bell of inebriation to summon me when you are ready.
I still need to harvest intoxicated, 2 more. Oh, what is this? Oh, true. Okay, I still need to harvest 2 intoxicated ratchet livers. Oh, there's one.
And I urge you to take whatever you need from our weapon depository, my vivisecting avenger. Then return to me.
Here we go.
I admit I am conflicted by my parting of unhinged pursuit of violence. Yet perhaps such transgressions are themselves the will of the storms. You have given me much to ponder, Vault Hunter, and much to drink. Salut. Truly, this is the happiest of hours. Ah, and I see you've gathered the pickled ratch livers I asked for. Très bien, très bien. An additional reward is in order.
Nice.
You see, these pickled ratch livers are actually the secret ingredient behind our holy spirits. We keep a flock of ratch for this purpose. But they escaped their bonds and started running wild throughout the distillery.
Oh, I was hoping for something legendary. Much appreciated. Let's go back to Ava. You guys can't let me get close before you start shooting at me?
You crossed me, and you're dead. Fancy that.
Ava, I presume.
Cool if I take this. Thanks. Later. Oh, hey. I was just out here looting corpses. But wait, you're a vault hunter like Maya used to be? Go on adventures, save the universe, kill bad guys?
You're making
Sure.
me sound awesome. I like it.
Yes! That's so freaking cool. I want to die instantly. I'm gonna be a vault hunter too. Or I would be if Maya assigned me more than just guarding a dusty-ass library and staring at water for like 100 hours. Sorry, just really boring around here. So, we're gonna loot this graveyard or what? What you got, Gate? Nothing, bitch! You got nothing! Come on. Oh, crap!
Attention, everyone! This is Captain Trot. Those monks are in that spooky graveyard. Wipe them out and make me proud. Then we'll go out for some. Go, Dumb Trot!
Oh, I walked right into that one.
On the inside!
One thing I do like to talk about, though, back to like emotional states and switching alters, or um, losing influence, I should say, like I like to call it.
What you got, Tomb? You
I do have an alter that like will try to handle things if I'm overwhelmed. One thing that he will do,
Maya says the monks put
if you
iridium
guys
in
experience
chips
this, let me
instead of
know.
medicine spending money in the afterlife. We'll pay him back later.
If I get overwhelmed by something, or if somebody's like overwhelming my emotions, he'll like shut me down, so I don't lose influence to another that might act less accordingly, or overreact, I should say.
So I say, how about one last dance? She narrows her eyes and nods and takes my hand. I remember her gray hair
Where was I
cut by
supposed to
the
go?
moonlight and how her bony
Oh, she's over here.
fingers
Okay.
grabbed my tuchus and wouldn't let go. Next thing I knew, she smooches me right on the tomb. Boom! Siren girlfriend.
There you are.
Huh. Empty. Weak. But I know a few more places we can try. Is this all they got?
Captain Trout here. Again. Why are you statue polishers fighting back? Anyway, I thought you were supposed to be all zen and shit. Stop this rebellion immediately, or I'll reduce your tranquil meditation plan to rebel.
She probably would have died from that.
Kill these guys then loot.
Who shot at me?
Twice next time.
You're done! Done!
We almost got shot. Yeah, this gun is broken. Even though it's like 5 levels lower than my current level, it's like still messing people up.
I got this one. Ah, it's sticky! Why? Why is it sticky? Oh, monks are so weird. Ratch! I hate Ratch! Where is it? Here. Last
I agree with you on that.
then we can go get that fragment. Man, I've been dying to get inside that anchor hold ever since I got here. Something about locked doors, man. What the hell? Big rat! Big freaking rat! Kill it! No mercy! No mercy! It must die! Hell yeah! That iridium!
Let's crack on.
You're screwed! Cool. Let's get this iridium to mine.
Okay, so is that what we came here to do?
Over here!
I'm coming. Looks like there's more people to fight over there.
I am done playing games, monks. Get ready for some divine judgment from me, Trot!
Maya wants to have all the fun fighting off Malawan, but screw that! That Tron guy is the worst, and I want to kick his dick off myself!
Good lord. At least I'll be able to sell some stuff. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
Ava, go protect the grain storerooms. Let the Vault Hunter take care of Malawan.
Got it, Maya. On my way. All I ever do is protect archives or storerooms or sacred whatevers. I'll see you later, Vault Hunter.
Huh. Ava really took a shine to you. Might want to check your pockets. She was a stowaway.
She has foul mouth.
Of our seasonal merchant ships, we crossed paths. She tried to steal my book, and instead of throwing her off a cliff, I decided
Y'all are
bring
about to
her
get
as my
shot.
apprentice. I've got my book and heading your way in a sec. I'm just finishing up some... Die, you corporate bastards! Relaxation exercises. Much better.
Alright, this one's starting to lose a little bit of its power. It's still like amazing, but it's lost a lot of power since I first picked it up.
Death wish? Grand.
I know it'll be a lot to ask for another legendary pistol anytime soon. I know the RNG is hating me for all the good luck I've had with weapons. How are you still alive?
Attention, rebel monks of Athenas! This is Captain Tron again. Losing my freaking patience, so I'll say this as politely
Someone was
as
shooting
I
at me
can.
from over here. Where'd they go?
Please consider surrendering while we trample your treasured heritage, just 'cause we're better than you.
I live for this!
Oh, that's why my health got messed up, because I ran through that. Not bad. I might just switch to this now. Especially since I have like a passive that increases my speed as I kill. And then I think another passive that increases my weapon damage the faster I am. So this might be the way to go. And I'm reloading really quickly, so that's not a bad idea. I might just switch to this. I see a claptrap device. Let me see if I can figure out where it is and how to get to it. What is this?
All right, Ava. Where is it?
Not here or anywhere because
There.
I don't know what you're talking about, so I couldn't know where it is. Die tickling the old ivories. You wouldn't think our clamps are suited to the piano, and they aren't. That guy's got a synth-dope harmonizing module. Sounds like someone won't have an excuse to miss karaoke night this time.
Am I stuck on something? I'm stuck on something.
I am through playing games. Unless that game is Kill the Monks. That'd be awesome.
Didn't anyone teach you how to fight?
Yeah, this is a broken game system right here, where I get increased speed after killing, and the faster I am, the more damage I do. Yeah, I like this.
You know where to find me.
Alright, looks like we're about to start a boss fight. Let's do this. I'm nowhere near hitting him. Oh yeah, my drone shoots ice damage, so this is not going to hurt him. There you are. Awesome. Y'all are about to get shot.
He seemed alright. Apart from the old, depression business, of course.
You got the iridium? Give it here.
Relax. I'm collecting loot.
Hither and yon, questioning our sworn
Here, take it.
If only we were allowed to raise arms.
I've never been able to use iridium the way Lilith does, but I found a technique to change that. Okay, here goes something. It's working.
Hither and yon, we stir.
Okay, I guess we're supposed to be going in here.
Holy crap.
I feel like I could phase lock a planet right now. Teach me that right now. I could get used to that kind of power. Okay, let's get the key fragment, Vault Hunter.
My inventory is full. Let me see, do I have any thing to drop? No, I don't need to drop anything.
You survived the invasion. Guess all those hours staring at
There's a
water
claptrap
taught you
thing over
something
here.
after all.
Gotta jump to get back. No, that's not a claptrap thing.
I learned to fight way before I met you.
There's no place in the galaxy with more sirens than a thing.
Let's spar then, kid. Oh, you know I would, but I've got a loot to sort through.
That looks like something, but I can't get it.
Go pack a bag. You get
This
your wish.
is...
We're leaving
Oh,
the
another
Vault Hunter.
chest.
Wait, for real? I mean, yeah, cool, whatever.
Now I need to drop stuff.
I should tell you this before I explain it to Lilith. The real reason I took Ava on as an apprentice, she's going to be a siren someday. And I want to make sure she's ready when that happens. See you up in the stars, Vault Hunter.
Okay, I'm returning to Sanctuary to give the vault key fragment to Tannis.
Been a while since I did a spot of bounty hunting. Be good to get back in the game.
Lilith tells me you have acquired a vault key fragment. Bring it to me. I shall keep it safe while you gallivant around in search of the other pieces.
Claptrap! Holy crap, I've heard so much about you! Hey, Vault Hunter! Keep fighting the good fight, Captain Flint! Stairs?
A new vault key fragment! Just holding this makes my skin tingle. That and I ate one of Marcus's discounted burritos. In case you were wondering, this isn't a complete vault key. Why the Iridians split the keys into fragments is anyone's guess, but the
Split
vault key on Pandora
infers
is
2.
Still, it's a start. You should return to Lilith. I'm sure she and Maya have a lot of catching up to do, or whatever it is people with social lives do. No, thank you. Give me a sterile room full of surgical equipment any day.
Okay, I think I'm going to end the recording here. Sorry I wasn't really talkative. I didn't really plan out what I was going to talk about with this stream. I kind of just had an experience recently at work, and I wanted to be like, hey, maybe this is something that my audience might want to hear about. Maybe that's something that they experience. Maybe that's something that they would want to see about for themselves. Thank you guys for watching. I am Bard. You guys are watching PG Plays Borderlands 3 on Paradise Guardian. Thank you, and have a good rest of the day.